Okay, it's Monday, May 15th, about um, 45 minutes after the open. I'm going to buy Teladoc here. I just want to show you as I'm executing it right now. I hit the buy button, and you can see here on the 5-minute chart, after a big opening up at the midpoint of yesterday, it's made a big consolidation, then started higher right here. So I'm in it. Let's just say I'll check it, but I think it's about 190, 150. And you can see here on the 15-minute chart, it opened up from yesterday's close, and then it paused for 2 bars, which is really the bigger picture pause I'm looking at. And now we're breaking up on the 15-minute chart, and I'm looking to at least move up into this range to test yesterday and the day before's highs. So that's the buy on Teladoc. It was setting up very nicely. Again, you had to wait about 45 minutes on this one, but it was one of the ones I was focusing on. I bought some other stocks as well, like mRNA. I did that early in the session. If you can look at it here, it was very similar, and this is a stock that's been going up big, paused yesterday, opened up nicely. What you had here was above the midpoint of yesterday. I'll draw that line in. That's around here. You can see the 5-minute chart opened up strong and then paused on bar 2. So I bought here on bar 3, anticipating this run up, and then you had the 15-minute bar make a green bar and then move higher on bar number 2, and I scaled out a little bit of the position up here, and now I'll see if we could have a nice 15-minute day to kind of pause in here, hold the midpoint of yesterday in the first 15-minute bar, and then make another push up higher. But there's no risk on this trade. And other stocks, there's a lot of interesting stocks today. I'll look at Clovis in case you're still in it. I still like it. Yesterday, obviously, what I was talking about, once it broke above this 950 level on my previous video, this went up once, twice, and then on that day it kind of in the early session came down. I said if that breaks above that level, that's 3 areas of selling. It should really spike up, and that's what it did yesterday. I mean, it went from 950 up to 1050. Of course, it closed lower like everything else in the market, but the trends, you can see here, the channel's still up, the short-term trend's still up, and today, let's see what it did. Yeah, I mean, I like the action. Again, the 15-minute chart, it opened up, came down to yesterday's close, which is a perfect, that's kind of the midpoint of yesterday. And actually on this 5-minute reversal here on the green bar, that would have been a day trade buy to break that intraday high. So I could see it buying here at, like, let's say 980 to break. It's not much price action, but to break 993, which it did. It got up to about 1007, and now we're pausing and heading higher. So the intraday action looks good here, even though, again, it's meeting a little selling on these moves up, but so far, it's sticking with that trend, so I like it. And then let's just see, there's other good stocks today that were buyable as well, like Netflix. If you look at it here, what it did was it opened up kind of lower it below the midpoint yesterday, so I was kind of watching that early 15-minute action, and on the 5-minute chart I didn't see anything clear. But then when the second 15-minute bar made a new high, that could be like a first pullback, buy and see if we push higher, and that was in here. So there's a brief buy, it went up. I'm not sure Netflix is going to break yesterday's high. We're kind of, let's just look at the daily chart quickly on it. Yeah, I mean, it's a big red bar opening up a bit. Yeah, it looks all right. I mean, I'd hang in there and watch the 15-minute price action. We could get up to these highs, but it's a good little buy here to scalp for about 4 points, it looks like, on that one, if you wanted it to be in that on the 15-minute chart. Good buy here, 439, and should head up to 443 at a minimum, and we could see if we break new highs. But anyway, getting back just to show you the Teladoc trade, because that was the one I really liked. Yeah, you could see here 190, 150. I'm already up to 193. Big bar on the 5-minute, 15-minute chart. So I'll look to kind of watch it here, maybe scale out. But again, I think this is a good looking trade. I just wanted to show you as it was developing live.